What's up, everyone? We are back, and today we're talking all things engagement, surprise proposal.
Did you notice what I noticed? Did
What?
you notice what I noticed?
No?
Did you forget something?
Oh my gosh.
Who forgot it now? And when we're
This
talking about
never
engagement, no
happens.
less.
This never happens. I take it off one time in my life.
Here we are.
Apparently, we're even.
No,
Anyway,
we're even.
don't worry about this, just roll the footage.
We made it to Missouri. We are 3 hours and 40 minutes away, and there's a tornado watch.
Which is not scary at all. Tornado warning means warning. Tornado means take cover.
The Midwest boy is mansplaining to me about tornadoes.
I'm Midwest sliding.
So we're gonna fly into the eye of a tornado.
Luckily, there was no tornado. We were safe. And just keep in mind that that entire trip, it was an 18-hour drive. Ryan had no idea that we were going to Missouri so I could propose.
Zero idea. I didn't know. No clue. Nothing gave it away.
You were the hardest person ever to surprise. Do you know this?
I just know when I'm being lied to.
It's not a lie, though. I guess it is. Yeah, I lied to you a lot. I always try to surprise Ryan because I know even if he knows it's like his birthday coming up or Christmas, he'll like investigate.
That's not true. If I know it's a present,
true. You turn
then
into like Agent Cody Banks.
at least let me be Hillary Duff.
So the whole time, Ryan's like snooping, like, where were you? What were you doing? What's this charge on your credit card?
Whatever.
That's exaggeration. I really thought I had you fooled because I did such a good job. I thought it was down pat. But
Yeah, he did a really good job other than when I had to do something. He told me that he was setting up a dinner with his high school friends.
I was
and
the student class president. It made sense.
You just had to throw that in there, didn't you?
Just this little sprinkling of,
So I'm gathering my stuff for the trip and putting an outfit together, and I'm like, oh, this will look really good. Mind you, I've been to Missouri a few times, so I I know what the dress code is.
hey.
And then I showed Charlie what I was going to be bringing, and he was like, I think I want you to dress it up a little bit more. And I'm like, what?
You did do a good job. He was like, I'm bringing these bootcut jeans and these boots.
That's not even true.
Yeah, it was.
I looked really good. I mean, we go to events sometimes here, and that's what I was bringing to wear there.
Apparently, I was a little bit like, you should definitely wear this outfit.
I knew something was up
sus.
as soon as he said that I should bring a suit coat. I was like, under what circumstances would I need a suit coat?
Well, and I thought that like going to church was my ace in the hole there. I'm like, to wear a suit to church. And you're like, why? But honestly, I thought I would surprise you because I surprised myself. I was not planning on proposing in Missouri. Do you know where I was gonna propose?
No.
I was gonna propose at Lake Powell.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know, something in your beard.
You're doing that again.
Yeah, I was gonna propose at Lake Powell because it's like your favorite place, or I was gonna propose in June because we'll be in Greece.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's like where your family's from. And then I just had this thought, like, you know what? Like, all of our relationships been in Utah, close to his family, and this is probably where we'll get married, which it is. We already booked a venue. You guys are gonna freak out. And then I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna propose in Missouri? Charlie, who travels and does big, extravagant things, is gonna do like this backwoods hometown proposal, and I did.
Which it made sense to me that would happen. Like you said, like everything else is happening here
Apparently,
in
I'm
Utah.
easy to read.
And like your family needed to be involved in the proposal.
And they were, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
So, I did a ton of planning. So I found this place. It was like 20 minutes away from where I grew up, right on the river with a waterfall. And it was like this deconstructed chapel. And it's like a real historical building. It was so cute. And I was so nervous when I called. Like, I was like, what if they're booked out?
Yeah.
I forgot that there's only like 10 people where I'm from. Just kidding, my town's growing. We have 2 stoplights now. And did you know that? I remember when we got the 4-way stop. It was in the news. Yeah, it was available. I booked a photographer, and then I got a new iPad, so I was like drawing out the like, I wanted it to be special.
I mean, you did a really, really good job. I figured out that it was going to be happening in Missouri, but I didn't know what the plan was going to be. And Charlie was trying to ditch me the whole time we were there.
I kept like making up family emergencies and like, oh, I have to go help my sister do this. Eventually my sister was like, Ryan's gonna think I'm like some helpless weirdo. I kept making excuses to go help her.
But also, it was like, if there's a family emergency, shouldn't I be there to help? But you're
Well, yeah.
like, no.
He kept volunteering.
come.
And I'm like, I just need to go like babysit the kids. And he's like, I'll go help. Like, I love spending time with your nieces and nephews. I'm like, no, just go to the gym. Did you know that you almost caught us getting ready?
No, I didn't actually.
So that day that we went to the gym together and then I dipped out after like 10 minutes, I was like, I'm not in the mood to work out.
That makes sense that would have been when you were going to go do stuff.
I thought I had the gym because Ryan spends roughly 3 hours a day.
No, the workout is 2 hours.
By the time you get
I guess maybe
ready
with
and take
driving
whatever
and prep.
potions that you drink before you go.
Potions.
We got there 3 days before. I'm like, that's 9 hours that I have to prepare. I went through and grabbed pictures of all the milestones in our relationship. There was 90 photos. Anyway, so I had to print them out. So me and my sister have all the stuff laid out in her garage. We're putting all the photos in frames. We're like laying out the garland and arranging it and figuring out where the flowers are gonna go. Well, you know what? Let's just show, let me show this. Right here, the thing that I drew. So I had these like aisles that ended in this circle with flowers and then like the picture frames, and I had candles and lights strung through. Like, it was pretty. I was really excited
He
about
just
it.
wants this all in front of my face so he can be the center of attention.
Right here. Anyway, so I think he's gonna be there for 3 hours. I had my sister pick me up, and then he felt bad and was like, I should really go help. I'm gonna cut my workout short.
Yeah.
So we have everything laid out in the garage, and he is like rolling down the driveway. This scared me.
Hey, mind you, I called 3 times to let you know that I was coming.
Well, it didn't go through.
I'm at the gym, which is very near the center of town, and there's no service. So
Ryan's
again,
always making
small
fun
town.
of my roots. The first time I took him there, I was like, we're gonna eat at all the places in town that I ate growing up, and I don't know why I didn't realize that they're all in gas stations. So I took him to like Korean Garden in the old gas station.
There's nothing Korean or garden about this place.
It's good, okay?
Because
well, it's beautiful.
it's gorgeous.
Undoubtedly, like
Like-
it's stunning.
It's peaceful and tranquil. The bugs and the plants and
We did have a bug incident this weekend too. The proposal when I got stung by the wasp. I got stung by a wasp. It flew in the truck. Ryan told me to not roll down the windows because a bug would get in. And I was like, you're such a baby. And a wasp flew in my shirt and was stinging my back. I stopped the car, ripped my shirt off.
why don't we just show? I think the whole thing's on film.
Anyway, enjoy. Oh my gosh, I just got stung by a wasp. I had to reach back and pluck it out. It was disgusting. Oh my gosh, it's in my shirt. I threw it at Ryan. I got nervous. I'm sorry, Ryan. Oh, it's there. It's under there. Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Well, I guess I already got stung, so there it is. No, it's gone. Literally on the way here, Ryan was like, is there a bunch of wasps and bugs there? And I said, no, we'll be fine. Till that to the freaking welt on my back. It's the size of a tennis ball.
What at me?
I'm sorry, I got nervous. I just threw it and you happened to be there. I'm sorry, I really am. I'm sorry.
Ooh, is that what I look like right now? This place is the worst.
No, it's not the worst. You are bad luck, and this place is great. It's my home.
It's beautiful, but everything here is trying to kill you. Literally everything. All the plants are trying to kill you. All the bugs are trying to kill you. There are snakes and snapping turtles everywhere.
Been stung by a wasp. I hope you enjoyed that. Back to the proposal. Luckily, we did get everything set up, and my family was awesome. They were so helpful, and they all had alibis to cover. So we all went to church that morning together, and then everyone split. I guess you knew the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I knew that this needed to be a like sacred spiritual experience for you. So it was really good that I knew,
nice of
so
you.
I didn't ruin it because I ruin everything.
I was so worried you were gonna ruin it. Did you know that I drove on purpose and was trying to distract you the whole time so you wouldn't get road rage?
I didn't know that.
Just because I was so worried. I was like, if Ryan's hungry, I was like, eat a snack. And I'm like, we need really good vibes. And I guess you'd caught on by then, and we're
Yeah.
like giving the good vibes. And I guess thanks for knowing that I needed it to be really a certain way.
He's not controlling.
I am passionate. I like important things to go well.
He likes important things to be perfect. So it was interesting. A lot of people ask us who proposes when
When you're both dudes.
you're both dudes.
People are always like, who pays? I'm like, we pay for each other. Like, who opens the door? I'm like, I open my own door.
Right, right. Because there's like a set of rules
how come
for
you never open the door
a
for me?
heterosexual couple, because you're a 6'3" man and you can open your own door.
I'm a strong, independent man.
I think the answer to who proposes in a gay relationship is the one who's more controlling.
Or the one who needs to make sure they're sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's both. Yeah, because I was ready to be married a year prior
Yeah.
and you weren't ready yet.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
And I knew that I had to wait for Charlie to be the one to propose, because if I did it early, he was going to run.
Oh, yeah.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Which is funny because I only won one cross-country race growing up.
And there are how many people in your town?
That's rude. That is rude. Do you know why I was good at cross country? Because we didn't have enough horses, the whole family. And me and my sisters, when we would like round up the cattle, we would have to like run on foot. We got really good at cross country. Anyway, so we arrived to the place and I like, on the way there, I had my high school friend call and be like, hey,
Yeah.
because I was still really rolling with the high school reunion. And she's like, I am running late. I'm so nervous. I don't want to walk in without you. Can you please wait? Just like walk around the grounds or whatever. It's supposed to be really pretty. She did a great job. Kaylee, if you're seeing this, 10 out of 10 performance.
It's a great job, Kaylee. Almost.
And so the chapel was like across this bridge over the river, and then there's this windy trail to like the chapel. It was really pretty. I was like, everything's going perfectly according to plan, except